So the recording is going to be very, very bad because of my FPS. But today we are seeing the really cool graphics of RTX. So RTX can be compatible, but in a very limitations. Because you see this? This is not in the real RTX. This is just a custom pack that adds the mirrors and like makes it so it has mirrors and it tracks stuff like that. So let me show you why this exists. This is a test pack thing where it imitates RTX feel. It imitates this. You do see some cross patterns. Yes, it does imitate stuff that's around it, so it is gonna be doing this a whole lot. You see this? That's weird, right? And this also happens until I let this go. And you see that there's an infinite amount of me opening a little thing. So now, if the ground wasn't made out of something like that, look at that. Look at that. Look. What is it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see how it does try its best. But do you notice something that is not normal? Let me show you. So, do you notice anything different with this room and and the shadows? So you see how it's only like a couple of spaces. Yes, it still imitates light. Whoo! That just shined in my eyes. You see how it shows up that? Yeah, we don't want that. If I do that, and I do that, it looks still looks trashy. Which is great. Not that great. But if I look at this for long enough, you see how this can go on forever? Yes, you're correct. This does go on forever and lowers down my frame rate. Yes, I'm running at a 24 to 29 FPS. If I don't look at that, look at that. Look at that FPS. That FPS is, dude, my FPS is going all the way up to like a 30 now. Dude, that's better than I had. If I look over there, frames drop. Frames drop. And yes, it is using photo. You see how it does like that weird thing where it like regenerates stuff? It's really funny how it does that. And it even does that for blocks too. You see that? Yes, it is real time. This is not like editing. This is real time thing. It's basically just to fix problems with PC problems that people have. Yes, it does break my skin almost and kind of ruins the environment. But this is a good enough shader for a little video. And it gives out a little bit of tack. Because look at that. Yes, it is kind of blurry in the background. That makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is that when you go close, you're going inside of the block, which makes it look like you're in the block, and it does this. Yes, I'm not doing any more videos with those little things anymore, and starting to move on with command videos. So we're gonna be figuring that out. And yes, this is a workable thing. If you have a good enough CPU that can run this, then this can work well. If you have a CPU that can kind of work this, it's fine. You can work well. It works well. Now, this is real time, so it takes the item off of your hands, but you see a little ghost. You see how it does that? Look out at the shadow. Look at the shadow. Look at that shadow. Look. It just this is mostly for lag. So it disappears stuff instead. It's mostly for lag's sake. So if you have a crappy PC like me, then you're gonna have troubles. And yes, there is mirror rooms in this type of game. And look at the textures when you do this. This is like photorealism textures with not photorealism textures combined to look like this. Look. Do you see this walking? That's fake walking. You see that? You see how it does that little ghosting? This is ghosting. That's called ghosting. It just makes it look like it's moving at a good frame rate when it's actually just not. It's not looking like a good frame rate. And yes, this video is going to take a long time, and I don't know how much.